Every day, you make choices. These choices, seemingly small and insignificant, are the building blocks of your life. Each decision, like a brushstroke on the canvas of your future, contributes to the masterpiece you are creating. Are you painting a picture of your dreams or drifting further away? The path to your aspirations is paved with the bricks of daily action. Every choice you make, every action you take, moves you closer to or further from your desired destination. It's time to ask yourself, where do my daily choices lead? Am I heading towards my dreams or settling for a life of mediocrity? The power to shape your destiny lies within your grasp. Choose wisely, for the sum of your choices determines the course of your life. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and so too does the journey towards your dreams begin with a single conscious choice. We often find ourselves waiting for the perfect moment, the ideal circumstances, the stars to align. We convince ourselves that when the time is right, we'll spring into action and achieve our goals. But the truth is, there's no such thing as the perfect moment. Success is not a grand event that arrives on a silver platter. It's the result of consistent effort, of showing up day after day, even when it's hard, even when we doubt ourselves. Waiting for the perfect moment is a seductive illusion, a trap that keeps us from living our dreams. The successful, those we admire, didn't wait for the ideal time. They started before they felt ready, before they had all the answers. They embraced uncertainty and took action, knowing that progress is made not by waiting, but by doing. The world rewards those who dare to begin, who refuse to be paralyzed by fear or doubt. The perfect moment is now. Start where you are with what you have, and trust that the journey itself will unveil opportunities you never thought possible. Our brains are wired for comfort, for seeking the familiar and avoiding the unknown. This innate desire for ease, while seemingly harmless, can become a barrier to growth. It keeps us confined within our comfort zones, preventing us from experiencing the fullness of our potential. Stepping outside of our comfort zones is essential for personal and professional growth. It's in those moments of discomfort, of facing our fears and pushing past limitations, that we discover our true capabilities. When we challenge ourselves, we force our brains to adapt, to create new neural pathways, to become more resilient and resourceful. Scientific evidence supports the idea that facing challenges strengthens the brain. Just as physical exercise strengthens our muscles, mental and emotional challenges strengthen our minds. This process, known as neuroplasticity, is the brain's ability to rewire itself in response to new experiences. By repeatedly stepping outside of our comfort zones, we train our brains to become more adaptable, creative, and resilient. We develop the mental fortitude to overcome obstacles, embrace uncertainty, and achieve goals we once thought impossible. The path to growth is paved with discomfort, but the rewards are well worth the effort. Section 4. The power of consistent action. We often overestimate the importance of grand gestures and underestimate the power of consistent, everyday actions. We convince ourselves that we need to make radical changes to overhaul our lives overnight in order to see results. But the truth is, lasting change is rarely the result of massive action. It's built upon a foundation of small, consistent steps taken day after day. Think of it like building a muscle. You wouldn't expect to achieve a muscular physique by lifting weights once a month. It requires consistent effort, showing up at the gym regularly, and gradually increasing the weight. The same principle applies to achieving our goals. Just as consistent exercise transforms our physical bodies, consistent action transforms our lives. It's the accumulation of small wins, the daily choices that align with our goals, that ultimately lead to extraordinary results. Don't underestimate the power of small, consistent actions. The key is to focus on making progress, not perfection. Don't get bogged down by the pursuit of doing everything perfectly. Instead, strive for consistency. Show up every day, even if it's just for a few minutes, and take action towards your goals. Remember, it's the small, consistent steps that create momentum and propel you towards your desired destination. Section 5. The urgency of now. The present moment is all we truly have. The past is gone and the future is not guaranteed. Yet we often squander the present moment, dwelling on past regrets or anxiously anticipating the future. We put off our dreams, telling ourselves that we'll pursue them someday, when the time is right. But the truth is, someday is a dangerous word. It's a seductive whisper that lulls us into a false sense of security, a procrastination trap that keeps us from living our lives to the fullest. If not now, when? Imagine yourself years from now, looking back on your life. Will you be filled with regret for the chances you didn't take, the dreams you put on hold? Or will you be filled with a sense of satisfaction, knowing that you lived your life on your own terms, pursuing your passions and making a difference in the world? The choice is yours. You can continue to delay your dreams, to wait for the perfect moment that may never come. Or you can choose to take action now, to embrace the present moment and make the